Have you ever wondered what the future holds for bonds and interest rates? Here's a thought to ponder. When the Federal Reserve, or the Fed as we commonly know it, dropped interest rates into the near-zero range during the pandemic, it sent shockwaves through the financial world. The housing market responded with an emphatic, "Challenge accepted." The refinance market boomed, home sales skyrocketed, and those fortunate enough to secure a new mortgage or lower rate now hold a memento of a financial era that we may never witness again. Let's paint a picture of this era. Imagine a time when the interest rates were so low, almost touching zero, that it felt like you were practically borrowing money for free. This led to a surge in home buying and refinancing of existing mortgages. People were flocking to take advantage of these low rates, and the housing market was buzzing with activity. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. This unique financial period, marked by near-zero interest rates, was just that, unique. It was not the norm, and experts believe it's unlikely to be repeated. So, what does the future hold? Well, hold on to your hats because higher interest rates are here to stay. And while that might sound like a bummer, it's actually great news for longer-term investors, particularly those in the fixed income market. To give you a sense of the shift, let's pull out some figures. Andrew Patterson, a senior international economist with Vanguard, suggests that U.S. bonds are expected to return a nominal annualized 4.8 to 5.8% over the next decade. That's a significant jump from the 1.5 to 2.5% expected before the rate hiking cycle began. In other words, 2024 is shaping up to be the year when investors can look at their fixed income allocation without disdain. It's a time when bonds are making a comeback and interest rates are on the rise. So if you've snagged a new mortgage or lower rate, consider it a souvenir of a unique financial era. One that, like a comet passing by, we may never see again. Scene script. Experts have weighed in, and their insights might surprise you. Higher interest rates are here to stay. These higher rates are not a cause for concern, though. In fact, they're a reason to celebrate, especially for long-term investors in the fixed income market. You see, when the Federal Reserve dropped interest rates into the near-zero range during the height of the pandemic, the housing market and refinance market boomed. Those who managed to snag a new mortgage or lower rate now have a memento of a financial era that American consumers will likely never witness again. But the financial landscape is changing, and experts are predicting that this change will bring about a resurgence in an unexpected area: bonds. Andrew Patterson, a senior international economist with Vanguard, is one of these experts. Patterson has laid out some intriguing expectations for the future of U.S. bonds. He anticipates that these bonds will return a nominal annualized 4.8 to 5.8% over the next decade. That's a significant increase from the 1.5 to 2.5% that was expected before the rate hiking cycle began. These predictions could have far-reaching implications for investors. If Patterson's predictions hold true, bonds could become an attractive investment option once again, offering higher returns than they have in recent years. But let's take a step back for a moment. What are these predictions based on? Well, Patterson and other experts believe that the Federal Reserve's decision to raise interest rates is a game changer. By increasing rates, the Fed is essentially making it more expensive to borrow money. This, in turn, can lead to higher returns for bond investors. So what does this all mean for you? Well, if you're an investor, it's time to start taking a closer look at bonds. They could become a key player in your portfolio, offering you the potential for higher returns in the coming decade. While the future can never be predicted with certainty, expert opinions can provide valuable insights. And according to experts like Patterson, the future of bonds is looking bright indeed. Could the traditional 60/40th portfolio make a comeback in 2024? It's a possibility. As we move further into the new year, the financial landscape is shifting. Interest rates are on the rise, and this might just breathe new life into the traditional 60/40 portfolio, a model that has fallen out of favor in recent years. Imagine this. It's 2024, and investors are no longer cringing at their fixed income allocations. Instead, they're embracing them. The reason? Higher interest rates are making bonds more attractive, and that's good news for longer-term investors. The fixed income market is set to flourish, And with it, the 60/40th portfolio could regain its appeal. This isn't just a financial flight of fancy. It's a realistic outcome, backed by expert predictions. So as we navigate the financial currents of 2024, keep an eye on your portfolio. It's time to stop looking at fixed income with disdain. The future of the bond market looks promising, and 2024 could be the year of change for investors. Remember to subscribe to Money Masters for more financial insights and updates. Tune in next time as we continue to delve into the captivating world of finance. Until then, keep mastering your money.